News. News starts now.
Good morning, CMS. I'm Madison and Lou. Our top story. Wednesday was another CARES Day here at Cromwell Middle School. This week in CARES, students were learning about the importance of digital citizenship. Students learned about using the internet and electronic devices in an appropriate manner. We spoke to some students about what they learned during this.
This is Jessie with CMS Student News, and today it's Wednesday and we had a CARES lesson and we were learning about our digital footprint and doing activities to show our learning. Alright, so what did you learn from digital citizenship?
I learned that whenever you post something on like social media, you have to make sure it's like very positive and not like negative or stuff. So
I learned that anything that you can do can be traced online, and that even if you do comment something, even if you also delete it, anyone can see it.
In a couple years, if you're applying for a job, not to post anything bad on the internet.
My dad owns Verdant Pizza, and whenever he's about to hire a new employee, he'll always go online and see what he can find out about that person, and if he doesn't like it, he won't hire.
So after listening to what everyone has to say about digital citizenship, I think something I'll think about in the future is how I post things and what I say, just to make sure that I could get a job and be accepted to a college and make sure that I'm never negative on the internet.
Now for our new segment called the 6th Grade Scoop. The 6th Grade Scoop was created by Morgan and Ashling. Morgan and Ashling cruise around the 6th grade hallway to let us know what is new and exciting there. This week on the 6th Grade Scoop, Morgan and Ashling meet the new 6th grade math teacher, Mr. Aiello. Check it out.
Go.
Hello, welcome to our new segment. It's called the 6th Grade Scoop, where we tell you everything that's going on in the 6th grade. And today we are interviewing new math teacher, Mr. Aiello. So Mr. Aiello, how are you liking the new school?
I love this school. There's so much to do and teach. I have such ambitious learners as they come into classes every day. It's a great place to work and learn.
What are you teaching in your math classes?
Well, in my math classes, I have students learning about the coordinate planes, so they're learning about positive and negative integers and how to plot them on a graph. And I'm also teaching geometric shapes, so kids are learning about the area and how to find the area of both regular and irregular shapes.
Thank you. This is Morgan and Ashling from CMS Student News.
New segment where we share a special talent from Cromwell Middle School student or staff member. This week we meet 7th grader Emily Sorois. Many students play sports here at Cromwell Middle School. We have many baseball, basketball, football, and soccer players, but fencing, well, 7th grader Emily Sorois has taken up fencing. We recently spoke to Emily about how she got into fencing.
1-0. Oh, mark. Ready, fence.
Seventh grader Emily Sorois. So Emily, I hear you fence.
Yes, I do.
So how many years have you been fencing for?
I've been fencing about 2 or more years.
How did you get into fencing?
Well, I actually went online and I found out that they do lessons right in Berlin, so I tried it out and I really like it, so I kept doing it.
Nice. How are your coaches?
Well, I have 2 coaches, Coach Bonnie and Coach Faulkner, and they have been to the Olympics many times and they fence all over the world. Actually, one of them are in Asia right now, fencing.
That's very cool.
Interesting talent and would like to be featured on CMS Student News. See Mr. Kiss in room 1010.
Speaking of sports, spring sports sign-ups were last week. Sign-ups for track, baseball, and softball were in the cafeteria. Reminder that only 7th and 8th graders are welcome to try out for baseball, but all other spring sports welcome athletes of all grades. Tryouts for all 3 of the sports will be in the upcoming weeks, so pay attention to the announcements. All of the coaches encourage you to try out for spring sports and get active in the good weather.
Hi, I'm Madison with CMS Student News. I'm here with Miss Winterbrooks, one of the coaches for spring sports. Miss Winterbrooks, what do you like about being a coach?
Oh, I love being a coach because I get to actually build a relationship with kids outside of the classroom, so you really kind of get to see a different personality most of the time. So I'm really excited about coaching.
What do you hope for your team this year?
I hope we actually continue the tradition we've started and go to the Invitational and rock it out, and then go back to the state competition this year.
Do you have any words of advice for your team?
Get ready. Let's go, CMS!
Okay.
This is Fun Fact Friday with Sydney.
Hi, this is Sydney with Fun Fact Friday. This fun fact today is the world's oldest piece of chewing gum is over 9,000 years old.
Mr. Kiss, is that your gum?
That's funny, right?
This is Fun Fact Friday with Sydney.
Ready? Hello, it's me, Sydney, and here is Jokes with Sydney. Where do animals go when their tails fall off? The retail store. Get it? Okay.
Thank you, CMS. That is our show. Good morning. Have a pleasant Friday. Remember, CMS Student News has made a goal for 500 YouTube subscribers by the end of the school year. So please, all teachers and students, hit that big subscribe button. Tell all your friends and family to subscribe. And shout out to Knuckles.